All right, he's Mickey here. I want to conduct a little experiment here. All right, so I heard that if you do the automatic, if you do the setup, all right, the setup for the KO controller. Let's go to it. Okay, if you do a motor calibration without the primary drive on there, all right, just it's just kind of just free. Oh, let me turn it off first. Well, don't touch it. Let me take this key off so it doesn't fly off. Okay, so right now I'm doing an overhaul for the primary drive system, and I want to conduct a little experiment with the KO Moto. We're going to do a motor calibration without the sprocket on there, all right, without the primary drive in there. And what I heard is that you can get a higher RPM if you don't have anything hooked up to it. Okay, so we're gonna test that theory out, all right? Because for the motor we've got 7,416 RPM. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a screen cap of this, all right? Okay. And then we're gonna run the motor calibration. Okay, so, and then we'll see if we can get a higher number than 7,416. All right, because right now there's no drivetrain hooked up to it at all. All right, it's just whatever, just the shaft power. Okay, so here we go. So it's gonna say, warning, make sure your back wheels aren't on the ground. Well, they're not on the ground either, but there's nothing hooked up to the motor. So, okay, confirm and start. Okay, it wants us to pull and hold the throttle. Okay, I'm going to release the throttle. Okay, pull and hold. So it's like kind of mapping out the throttle right now, but okay, release the throttle. Okay, it's done. So we picked up an extra 400 RPM from not having the thing on there. Now I heard this motor can do 12,000 RPM. I don't know how you can get it to do that, man. All right, let's try it one more time, just to make sure it's not random, right? So I'm gonna do another screenshot, all right, and then we're gonna do another calibration. Okay, confirm and start. All right, hold it wide open. Okay, release throttle, pull and hold throttle. Oh, I didn't get a picture. I didn't get a video of the throttle moving. Oh, look, we got an even higher number now. We got 7,900. All right, so we just increased our RPM to 7,900. So I don't know if that's true. When I get the new drivetrain back on, guys, we're gonna do another test. All right, we're gonna do another calibration test, and we're gonna test and see if the RPM goes down. All right, so when you do this motor calibration, if you want to get a higher RPM, higher top RPM, you just disconnect the primary drive, for like a little bit, and then run it, and then put it back. All right. But yeah, like I said, this motor is rated for 12,000. I don't know why it won't rev any higher than that. It could be because of my battery or something. But so yeah, you probably want to have a fully charged battery too. I don't think we have a fully charged battery too, so that could be a problem. All right, but anyway, we got a higher RPM. We gained about like 500 RPM, guys, from doing it without the sprocket. All right, and we kind of verified that it would stay in that higher RPM area. We got 7,800 at first, then 7,900 second. Okay, so should we try for one more? Yeah, let's try one more time. It's an experiment. Sometimes, you should conduct 3 separate samples, is what I'm gonna say. All right, so let's try it again. So 79 was the last one. Okay. 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 Release throttle. and pretty much the same. All right, yeah, we got 7,900. So okay, so yeah, I'm not going to have this controller much longer, so I'm just kind of playing around with it. Okay, so when I get the primary drive back in the bike, we were going to do another test. All right, we'll do another 3 tests, and we'll see what RPM we get then. All right, so then we'll know. Like it's going to kind of suck because I would rather have a higher RPM, right? All right, here's we go. All right, here's Mega here, and guess what? We finished doing the swing arm install. Everything is installed again, and we're going to do the motor calibration again to see if we'll get a lower RPM. All right, so let's go back to the KO Moto app. Let's turn the bike on. KO Moto app on. All right, there we go. It's working. Should be say Super Moto. Okay. I'm gonna go to menu. We're gonna go to motor. Boom. Okay. We're gonna do a motor calibration. All right. Confirm. Okay. Oh, it was a lot smoother. Let me get my phone off of that bike. Okay, pull and hold throttle. It's very violent. Alright, throttle released. Okay, if you remember, it was like around like 7,900. Ah, look at that. Our RPM went down, guys. It went down. 7,656 RPM. Alright, well, the battery's a little lower now. So another thing we can test is, well, what I'll do is I'll charge the battery up all the way, and then we'll see if we can get a higher rated RPM. All right, so we're gonna do this one more time. All right, calibrate motor. Okay. Boy, does that chain flop everywhere. Okay. Okay. Oh, now we got even lower RPM. We got 7,500 RPM. Okay. So there you go, guys. Well, if you want to get a higher RPM rating out of your KO Moto controller, do not do the motor calibration with the chain attached, at least, you know, or just yep, don't just take one of the chains off, guys. Okay, yeah, take one of the chains off. I guess taking the primary drive chain off would be the easiest if you have one of these chain kits. All right, take it off and then do the motor calibration. Then you'll get a higher RPM. You'll get an extra 300 RPM. Would that make a big difference? I don't know. All right. Anyway, I'd like to conduct one more experiment, guys. All right. I'd like to conduct one more experiment. I want to charge the battery to 100%, and then we'll try the motor calibration again. All right. So I will do that, and then we'll be done with this experiment video. All right. So you saw in the last couple clips, we did a motor calibration with no, there was nothing on the motor, no load on the motor at all, no drivetrain on it at all, and we were able to consistently get around like 78 to like 7,900 RPM every pull. Okay, every calibration. So so what I'd heard is that you want to calibrate the motor with nothing hooked up to the motor. All right, no drivetrain hooked up to the motor as much as possible. All right, I guess maybe that load makes the motor slower or something. I don't know. All right, anyway, where we're going to conduct one more test, I'm going to charge the battery to 100% because it's at 60% right now, guys. All right, and then we'll see if that makes a difference. All right, here's we go. See you guys next test. All right, hey, it's Mega here, and so it's a couple days after I shot the last video where we did the experiment to see if we can get a higher RPM for motor calibration. So now I did one with it without the primary drive attached, and then one with everything attached. All right, the whole drivetrain attached. All right, and then so now today we're gonna see if if you have having a fully charged battery makes a difference when you do a motor calibration. All right, because I think I had like 60% charge, all right, which is, it's fine, but it's not, you know, full charge. So today I just fully charged it, guys. All right, so I've got 93% charge. Yeah, that's full charge, man. My battery is degrading, guys. So all right, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and because I'm gonna take this thing for a ride right now. Hold on. All right, guys, so here we go. All right, we're gonna fire it up. I'm gonna open the KO app. Okay, there we go. I don't know what took so long before. Okay, we're gonna go to motor calibration again. All right, and then we're gonna do calibrate motor. All right, so remember, so just remember that before we started, we've got 7,500. All right, 7,539 RPM. All right, so our goal is to like try to get that higher. I'm gonna put this on, not on the bike because it'll fall off. All right, we're gonna hit calibrate motor. All right, and we're gonna do the motor calibration. We're gonna do it 3 times, okay, guys? Okay. Oh, that's pretty violent. Okay, let go. Pull in the whole throttle. Okay, I think that should be good. Oh, wow. Dude, we got a 8,320 RPM rated. Okay, so there you go, guys. You definitely want to have your what the heck happened here? You definitely want to have your bike fully charged. All right, that's what makes the biggest difference. All right, guys. So okay, so 8320 is what we got. We'll do it one more. We'll do it 2 more times. Okay. Okay. Hold the throttle. Okay, should be calculating everything. All right, we got 8233. All right, so we're gonna go do it one more time after I save this. Okay, calibrate motor. Confirm and start. Okay. Okay, release throttle. Okay, release throttle. Should be calculating stuff. All right, oh, we got even higher, 8749. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right. What's our top speed now, buddy? All right. So there you go, guys. All right. Hey, I got that rated RPM to go up higher. All right. So what that could mean is maybe we can have a higher top speed now. All right. It's dependent on how much voltage your battery has. All right. That's the gist of it. All right. So from what I heard, if you do the calibration without the primary drive, the RPM is higher. But it was higher. So it would be one thing that would be interesting, but I'm not going to do it, guys. Maybe when I work on the primary drive again. One thing that would be interesting, all right, for another experiment would be to fully charge the battery and then remove the primary drive, all right, and then do it without the primary drivetrain on there, all right, and then see if we can get an even higher RPM. But we got 8,700. That's pretty high. I think 8,000. Yeah, about 8,000 is the max. So yeah, man. So, but we got 8,700. I'm pretty happy with that. I wonder if we can hit a higher top speed. I know this bike would do like 60 miles an hour at top speed on the racetrack, so it makes me wonder how much we'll get now. But it's dependent on like how much power your battery can output, type of thing also. So okay, so yeah, definitely if your batteries, when you do a motor calibration, fully charge your battery, guys. Okay, so like you can get that higher rated RPM. All right, I don't know if it makes a difference, but it sure made a difference when we did the motor calibration. All right, and end experiment. All right, so I hope this was educational and entertaining. All right, that's the end of experiment. Thanks for watching.